Hey, what's up, guys? Ghost Football back here with another video. Um, I know my recording schedule has been a little erratic lately. That's probably going to change since this is my last week of school for the year, and I'm going to be starting summer. So um, it's definitely going to be a better schedule getting games out, comic reviews out, and other videos. So yeah. This video is my pickups for May 7th, 2014, as well as the stuff I got on Free Comic Book Day, since I didn't get to show you guys that. So I got all that here. And oh, I didn't show you guys what I got last week either, I don't think. I won't bother getting it out. But last week I just got basically Amazing Spider-Man #1. That was the only thing I got. So that's that there. And this week I got 2 Image books and 3 Marvel and 1 back issue Marvel. So let's start this off right here. First I got Alex and Ada #6. This is a great story about a guy in the future. He gets a basically like robots are like something that's common, and he gets this girl robot from his grandmother, and he wants to give her consciousness and everything, so he does that, and it's basically them like trying to work everything out, trying to hide it, so the company who makes the robots don't catch them and stuff. But it's a good story. I think this will make like a good TV show or movie if it ever gets picked up. And I really like the art from Sarah Vaughn. She's really good on the. Or no, Jonathan Winter does art. What am I talking about? But Sarah Vaughn does a really good job at the story too. And definitely check this series out. I think the trade's coming out soon too, so definitely check that out. Next one I got here, Fatale #22. It's reaching the end of its story, so definitely pick this up if you like Brubaker's stuff, like Criminal and what's the other stuff he's done? Like the Criminal stuff, Incognito, his pulp noir stuff. This is really good if you like occult things and cults and different things like that, like Cthulhu, dark stuff. Like this is a really good series if you like that kind of stuff. And Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips are really good, so you can't really do wrong by them. And this is a mature book. As you can tell there's like hanging babies and stuff for like weird like seances and rituals and stuff, so but definitely check this out. I think there's only 2 more issues after this one. I think it says. He said in the back here. Why did you say 2 more? Yeah, I think it's 2 more issues. I'm not gonna hold up the video any longer. But and he talks about how he was in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. So definitely pick this up in trades. They have 4 trades out already, right there, and then they have the deluxe edition right there, which it says just volume 1, but I'm guessing it's like the first 2 trades. And then my Marvel stuff. The back issue first. I don't know how I overlooked this, but I did have another issue I was missing for Spider-Man 600 through 700, and it was number 612 right here. I don't know how I overlooked it, but I guess because it was easy to find, I overlooked it. But I never had it, so I just picked it up. So now it's complete. This is the beginning of the Gauntlet and the story with Electro. Okay. Next book I got here is She-Hulk number 4. Once again, recommend this book, highest recommendations. One of my favorite books right now going. It basically finishes a story of her and what's his name? Christophe Renard, the son of Dr. Doom. He wanted to get whatchamacallit, asylum from Latveria, so she tries to work with him and do that, and she basically goes to see Matt Murdock in San Francisco. Sorry. And basically gets his opinion on what to do. And then, like, they do some crime fighting. Like, I just love this right here. That's their opinion of going out for the night. So that's really cool. And she goes to Latveria, takes care of it, and then she gets back to Brooklyn, and she finds out they only have one more case, and she's one of the people involved, and they gotta go do it. So next is Blue, and once again, definitely pick up these comics because they're really good. So we got orange juice right here. Okay. Next one is Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. This is basically Miles' story. Right after Ultimate Last Stand, and basically Shield's dissolved, so a bunch of Shield stuff is getting taken by the government and everything, and one of those people is Norman Osborn. So we really don't know where he's going. And we find out there's these 2 Spider-Men, like, stealing stuff. We don't really know who they are yet, but whatever. We find out Miles is actually going out with Katie Bishop, who is probably going to end up being Hawkeye. If she's anything like the 616 Kate Bishop. So, and basically Miles tells her he's still looking for his dad, who he basically told him he was Spider-Man in the middle of the whole Galactus attacking New York thing. So he's been gone since that, and he doesn't really know what's happened to him. But Katie assumes he's just one of the people that died, and they didn't know what happened to him, so she's just assuming he's dead. But Miles is holding out hope for it. and basically Norman escapes. So that's bad news. Um, and then Miles goes to meet Mary Jane, and he asks her about if he should tell Katie that he's Spider-Man, and she basically said, "You're if you tell her, you're basically saying you're going to stick with her throughout your whole life, and you got to trust them with the secret, and uh, you're bonded for life." So he's trying to make sure that he sees the thing about the Spider-Man twins' crime spree as he's going back to his old apartment, and he's looking for his dad. Of course, he goes there every day to see if he's there, and he sees someone in the apartment. And spoiler alert if you don't want to hear this, but I'll do it. 1, 2, 3. He basically finds out Peter Parker is in his apartment looking for old stuff. It says it's time for the original Spider-Man to get back in the game. So this got really interesting, and I'm looking forward to see what else happens. And my pick of the week right here is Original Sin number 1 of 8. Sorry. Who Shot the Watcher? It's basically a really cool mystery about who killed the Watcher, and like basically just they took his eyeballs because they want to know what he was seeing. So that happened, and some other stuff was taken from around where his base and stuff. But they put together a really weird team to find out what happened, which is basically Black Panther, Scott Lang Ant-Man, Emma Frost, Doctor Strange, The Punisher, Moon Knight, Winter Soldier, Gamora, I think, yeah. And basically Nick Fury Sr., the white one, not Samuel L. Jackson. And there's this thing on Earth, Spider-Man and the Thing are fighting, and he gets the ultimate nullifier and fires it. But basically it just destroys a lot of stuff, and they don't really know what it did. And it's just basically getting the team together, and it shows the people who have the Watcher's eyeballs, and they're going to be basically looking at what the Watcher has seen and some stuff they can expose from the eyes about the heroes. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a great story, and I'm looking forward to the tie-in issues, especially about the stuff that's happened to the heroes. Because based on the Spider-Man panel I was at C2E2, the Spider-Man one sounds interesting about the other person getting bit by the spider when Peter was bit by it, and the Daredevil one was about something else. I forget what it was about, but it was really interesting. And I guess the Deadpool one is going to be about his parents or something, so that's interesting too. I know the regular Avengers one is about when the Illuminati wiped Captain America's experience of seeing them all together. When Doctor Strange wiped it from his mind, I know they're going to be talking about that in regular Avengers. And Mighty Avengers, I'm not really sure what they're going to be talking about, but yeah, this it looks like it has some potential, so definitely pick that up. And that was my pick of the week right there, Original Sin #1. These next ones, or I'll talk about this first. I also got this last week when whatchamacallit, when I got Only Amazing Spider-Man #1. I also got this right here, The Amazing Spider-Man Family Business, by Mark Waid, James Robinson, Gabriel Dotto, and Mariel Werther Deladera. And it's put together so nice, like inside cover, like first page, like it looks so nice. These original graphic novels Marvel started doing again, like in continuity stuff, has been really good, and like especially the art in here. It's kind of like Alex Ross like painting a little bit, and it's just gorgeous. I really liked it. Basically what got me to buy this was basically Mark Waid and James Robinson hyping up in that panel again, because they were on it. And basically it's about Peter finds out that he has a sister, and she's like a CIA agent as well. Their parents were CIA agents also, and they're basically looking to find the mystery of their parents, and whatchamacallit, the mystery of their parents more, and they need Peter for a what is it? They need his voice or something to get into this vault to find out a secret of a technology that are in like the pyramids and stuff. It's kind of hard to explain. I read it like last week, so I'm kind of rusty on the story already. But it was really good. Kingpin's involved, and it basically leaves a cliffhanger at the ending, so they could like write another one if they wanted to. So that's really interesting, and they're saying it was selling well, so they said basically go out and buy it if you want to see another one. They also have ad for the other two that they have. The Avengers one is already out, and the X-Men one is going to be coming out, and it's basically the X-Men and whatchamacallit, it's after the events of Battle of the Atom, and the X-Men find out all humans are gone from the world, and they have to try and get them back, which is crazy. So yeah, this is really good. Definitely pick this up if you're really into Spider-Man, like I am. Get another drink right here. Good orange juice. Ooh. Okay, now I'll show you what I got on Free Comic Book Day. I got the hardcover Archaea, Mouse Guard, Labyrinth, Mouse Guard, Rust, Labyrinth, Bolivar, Will-O-the-Wisp, and Farscape. I read the Mouse Guard, the Rust, the Will-O-the-Wisp, and the Farscape one. Those were the ones that interest me, so I read those, and like, this is good quality stuff. I mean, Archaea really they really step it up on Free Comic Book Day by offering these things in hardcover. So if you see these on your Free Comic Book Day, definitely pick them up, because everybody's looking for them because they're so nice. I got the Hip Hop Family Tree 2-in-1. No, free was not written on there. That's how it came. um, but this is really cool. It basically shows like the history of different hip hop stuff, like the beginning from like different MCs in like Brooklyn and stuff like that, and it goes into Grandmaster Flash, Sugar Hill Gang, Rick Rubin. It talks about Blondie. Grandmaster Flash, how like more Rick Rubin, and how like he was so, by founding Def Jam, he was so in front of the curb with whatchamacallit, with like kind of fusing like punk and rap and stuff and everything like that. And KRS-One, and like the art's really good. From who did the art in this? Someone, Ed Pisker, who's done a bunch of stuff. He does a lot of this old looking stuff, but the art's excellent. They make it look like a really old comic book, like kind of what they did with the Daredevil stuff when they do like the so-called back issues. And I really want to check this out in graphic novel. But they got like Run DMC right there, and then they got Cool Mo D right there. So this is basically cool, and I'm probably gonna pick up the trades they have out of this, because it really interests me. I'm really into like history of different things, like music, like rap, rock, like the history of different bands and stuff. So this one right here, I got the Rocky Raccoon right there. It has a Rocky Raccoon story. I still haven't got to read this one yet. I don't know why. But it's got like a Rocky Raccoon story in it. It's got Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon story as well. It's like Nova, White Tiger. Basically the characters from the TV show. And then the next one, the Guardians of the Galaxy one. Basically, it's a prologue to the last issue where they had Venom join the team. It's basically Tony Stark recruiting Venom to join the Guardians, explaining all of the Guardians to him and stuff. It also has like a Thanos story in it, and a Spider-Man story that is a precursor to the Spider-Verse story. So definitely excited about that right there. The Spider-Verse. Every Spider-Man ever. And then this one, I just wanted to see if I could get into it, and I didn't. Which is New 52 Futures End, which did not interest me at all. Like, I was just like, what the hell is going on here? Like, DC has just been rubbing me the wrong way. And, I'm not really reading that much DC stuff honestly. Basically Batman, like mostly the Batman stuff, like Batman and Harley Quinn, Nightwing. I think those are the only DC books I still have. Like, I was on Green Lantern for a while, but then once Jeff Johns got off it, I dropped it. But yeah, those are all my pickups. Definitely go check out my C2E2 pickup video. a lot of cool stuff there. So let's just go back through what I picked up. So Free Comic Book Day, New 52 Futures End. Free Comic Book Day, Guardians of the Galaxy. Free Comic Book Day, Rocket Raccoon. Oh, shoot. Free Comic Book Day, Hip Hop Family Tree. Free Comic Book Day, the Archaea Collection, Nosgard, whatever you want to call it. Amazing Spider-Man Family Business. Let's get it here. Alex and Ada, number 6. Fatale 22. Spider-Man back issue 612. She-Hulk number 4. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. And my pick of the week, Original Sin number 1. So hope you guys liked the video. Rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll definitely see you next week. See you guys later.